Ladies and gentlemen, the 2.5 Amigos. God, these guys are loco. If you're looking for a responsible, mature podcast, this ain't it. If you're looking for a lot of drinking, random nonsense, stunts, and shenanigans, you've hit the jackpot. It's the 2.5 Amigos with your hosts, Albert, Scott, and Mark.
Welcome, everybody. Here are the 2 Amigos, not the 2.5 Amigos. First, need tickets to the next big comedy show, sporting event, or anything you want to take your mind off of the grind? Check out Sea Giant. Save up to 70% off face value and use promo code Amigospc to save even more. Cash Now Homes. Buy or sell homes fast. Sell in less than 7 days. Call 602-975-3920 or go to cashnowhomesaz.com, making your home goals possible. Trying to lose weight or want to enjoy a night of drinking without all the next day guilt? Try Muscle Vodka, trainer approved, gluten-free, and premium vodka at scale for any price. Use promo code MuscleAmigos on your next order to save. MuscleVodka.net. Need custom shirts, decals, or other items for your person? Business needs? Check out Redheadprinting on Facebook and redheadprinting@gmail.com. Use Amigos to save 10% on your next order.
Promos.
Yeah.
You almost. You're close. You're learning.
I'm getting there.
So it's me and you.
Yes. So the boss, the CEO.
Yeah. No boss is here. So
basically, we can do whatever.
Yeah.
When the
boss isn't here, what is it? What's that phrase? When the boss is away, the kid's astray or something.
It's just better.
We're not getting yelled at.
Basically, it's just better.
There's no ruler marks on us right now because normally Mark's
on our face.
Yeah, normally Mark's hitting us with rulers and shit.
Motherfucker.
So it's kind of a good thing that that it's just us.
That he's not here.
That he's not. Shh.
He's
don't say it.
Oh no, yeah.
He's not gonna know. I mean, we were talking shit. So
he's enjoying California.
Yeah, he's not gonna know that we're making fun that he's away. But so starting off, I guess just jumping into like, how was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? Do anything?
No, actually this weekend. Oh, actually on Friday I did go out. We went out to go eat a Firebirds at a friend's birthday. First birthday.
Firebirds, you said?
Yeah, Firebirds.
That's an okay place.
It's Did you
go the one in Chandler or the one by me?
Yeah, the one by you. Gilbert.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it is. And then right after that, we went across the street to Sandbar.
Sandbar?
Yeah.
Nice. I haven't been there yet, but it looks pretty neat.
We went on a Friday, so actually I liked it because it wasn't too packed.
On a Friday night?
Yeah.
Because it was early?
Yeah.
It was early bird special for you?
Yeah. We were there at
early
6.
Firebird special?
We were there at 6 and left like around 8.
Nice.
No, I'm just kidding.
Got your bags of food to take home and...
No, so we went to Firebirds and we went across the street to Sandbar and, had a good time there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was it. That was Friday. Saturday, didn't really do anything but work.
Yeah.
And Sunday,
relaxing, football, probably.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't do much either. It was really just a weekend of like typical housework, kid sports crap. And there's a new, this sounds lame, but there was a new park that opened up in Gilbert that we went to. It was like a water park splash thing.
What, in Gilbert?
Yeah, it's off of, it's kind of deep though. It's off of,
really?
Basically it's deep. It's off of Queen Creek and Higley.
Okay, I know where
so,
I know where it's at. Okay.
But, I think it's Higley. And it was kind of neat. The kids had fun, but it was kind of stressful a little bit because the park, so they're doing it in phases, but it was weird because one area, it's almost like you can't really let the kids just go because it's almost like the parking lot surrounds the place. So it's kind of like if you have little kids, you can't just let them go do their thing. You have to really kind of
watch them.
I guess I don't know if that's a helicopter parent to me or whatever, but it seemed weird because if you let the kids just go up on the slide, which is way up on top, because you basically climb a mountain and shit.
Okay.
And then you go down the slide, but behind there's another parking lot. You can go down there and leave.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like you really have to literally watch them. But the water park area was neat because it was enclosed and they can just stay in there.
Oh, okay.
But it was a neat. I've never seen anything that nice, really.
Well, that's
water
pretty
like
cool.
free, right?
Yeah.
It's a free park, so That was neat. That's really it, though. Just that and housework shit. So it wasn't that eventful. And then football Sunday. The other thing is, so Mark, as we mentioned, is he's out of town. He's in California. He went and saw. I'm sure he'll talk about it when he comes back.
Yeah.
But and obviously he doesn't get a paid vacation day, so he's not getting paid for this missed day.
Really?
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Even though he's the CEO.
Yeah, no.
So he thinks he is.
He thinks he is. He probably will. That's how they get. Isn't that how it works with CEOs?
Yeah.
Those fuckers, they get paid no matter what. Me and you don't. We showed up. We showed up. We're not getting paid.
That's why I don't show up a lot, dude.
It's no wonder.
I don't
Now it
fucking
makes
get
sense.
paid.
Now it makes sense. So yeah, he's out of town. He's in California. He went to Universal. Yeah, and I'm sure he'll talk about it. He's never been there before.
We'll talk about Universal on next episode.
Yeah, and me and you've both been there.
I've been there. Yeah. Was
that
that his first time?
That's his first time.
Really?
Yeah, because when we talked about it last time, I think in one of our episodes early on.
Yeah.
We kind of talked about, or maybe it was off mic, but like basically, I mean, we could talk about it when he's here, but I was okay with it, but I wasn't a big fan of it.
No, me too. And I'll talk about it on the episode of why I wasn't, on the next episode of why it wasn't a big show, what I was expecting, but that'll be on the next episode.
The other thing is today, I think it's today, is International Podcast Day, which
awesome.
is September 30th, which of course every day has a fucking day.
Yeah.
So why not make it today's International Podcast Day? So we just want to kind of give a shout out to all the people that we're involved with, that we've talked to, that we deal with and been on.
That we've interviewed.
We've been on their show with people that are just starting out in the podcast world, and we're just excited to just kind of promote them and just say,
happy,
International fucking podcast day. I don't know. Here's your fucking ribbit, and thank you. So, I guess the first one I'm gonna let you say it. El Chavo?
El Chivo.
El Chivo.
El Chivo.
What's an El Chavo? Is that a thing?
El Chavo is just
like a dude.
Like
hey, what's up, dude?
Yeah. Like Chavo is like a
what's
young
a Chivo
dude.
then?
Chivo is a goat.
Oh, so the goat, greatest of all time.
Yep. Chivo's a goat. So El Chivo, that guy's Santiago up in
Mexico?
New Mexico.
Or is it Texas?
That's what I was gonna say. Is it Texas or New Mexico?
I don't know. He's close to us. Either way. We're gonna see him in December.
Yeah.
And he's also part of Local Trash.
Yes.
He's also part of our podcast network with us.
Yes, and which we have been on.
He's a great dude to be a partner with.
Yes.
The other one is Bedroom Radio. That's our newly started podcast, or maybe Steve, who was on our show recently.
Just joined that podcast.
So he's just on there. So I'll be rocking, and we're going to be on there.
I'll be there next week. Yeah, I'll be there next week on the 9th. Steve was here last week.
Yeah, last week. Yeah,
last week.
Wow.
Had a great show. You guys listen to that episode.
Check out last week. I'm going to be on there in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think Mark's been on there. I think he's called in.
Yeah, he called in.
And I think he's going to go on there and be in person. I'm going to be in person in 2 weeks. You're going to be there.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to be on that show. We've also been on the Dalvin Cox Experience.
Yes.
Very great podcaster there in Florida. I think he's in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Me and Mark have been on American Slackers. That was a great, those guys do awesome work. One's in California, one's on the East Coast. I think it's in New York.
That was a great interview.
It was really good. Those guys are awesome. They're doing big things. Blazing the Scene. That's another local guys with us that we know. Josh Harrison and Dustin Kincaid.
Yeah.
Those guys are awesome.
Two local comedians, funny comedians too.
Definitely.
Check them out.
And we've been on their show.
Yep.
The other thing is, About That. We've had Paco and his brother on the show.
Yep. So we need to go on their show, but they've been on ours.
Yeah.
Probably about 2 times.
Yeah, Paco's been on a decent amount of times too.
Yep.
I think Paco 3 times. And,
maybe 3 times.
Yeah, and then the brothers, or his brother 2 times.
Done some challenges on the podcast and stuff with hot peppers and stuff.
Right? Yeah.
Remember Scott?
Yeah. Don't bring that up. That was not good times for me.
That's something to remind me.
My sink remembers with me throwing up in the sink. So that was not good.
That was awesome.
And then, of course, Albert, when he calls every week to be on the Joe Rogan Experience.
Yes, but
he never answers. But shout out to Joe Rogan.
Yes.
For never answering to talk to Albert.
And then one other podcast that we look forward to soon being on is with Heather. Zero Fucks Given.
Are we going to be?
I look forward to.
That would be cool.
They have us on.
She's kind of mad at us, obviously, because of the last episode. She's mad at us getting Steve before her, but She'll get over it.
Yeah, that's one
Hopefully.
that I look forward to being on. Hopefully, she has. Hopefully, she gets over it and has it on.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, hold on.
Just fucking around, Heather. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thanks, Albert. So, and again, it's me, Albert, and Quantum Albert here.
Yeah.
Keeping the 2.5.
He'll be in
strong.
and out. He'll be in and out.
Yeah, which is typical. What he does, he quantum leaps. All right, so moving on to our fun topics of the day. So the first thing we want to talk about. So recently, like 2 weeks ago, there was a story about a college at the college game day on Saturday. They had somebody who was
a college
had a sign in the background that says like basically send me free beer or like send me money for beer. This guy said Busch Light supplied needed, and then it says Venmo, and he put his info right.
On a shirt?
No, on a sign because on college game day they always have these signs, right?
Yeah.
They always put up like like screw Michigan, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but this guy was smart enough and said, hey, I need some beer money. Venmo me some money.
And he put his account
He put his on there. So
how much did he get?
He ended up getting. So when it first started, he got like a decent, like $1,000, right? The first day.
No fucking way.
Yeah, but it gets crazier because it turned out to be $1 million.
What?
Yeah. So
people ended up sending him money.
Money kept going. Because basically what happened was he used the money for beer. Then he was like, all right, I'm gonna give the rest to charity. So then more people gave more money to charity.
Wow.
Or basically gave it to him to then give to charity. So kind of the other story was somebody, it's crazy. And then a reporter wanted to dig deeper into
that situation
to the guy, right?
Yeah.
Like to find out what's going on. And then, because, all right, so we're in this world where they always try to dig into people's history and their past and kind of burn them, right?
So they did that.
So they did that to this guy, this kid, and he basically, when he was 16 years old, he said something on his Twitter feed or whatever that he, of course, regrets. He basically, I think it was a Comedy Central reference that he used about somebody.
Was it like racist?
Let me see. I just want to see what it was.
Because I mean, aside from anything else, I think.
Yeah, like why? Like why does it matter? Kind of thing.
Well, I mean, not only that. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, a lot of people say stupid things when they're young, and sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And sometimes stupid things. Just trying to be funny, even though they're not.
Right. Well, that's why he literally. I think it was Daniel Tosh.0.
Oh, okay.
I think he saw something on there, and basically kind of ran with it, and it was like, hey, like, basically kind of retweeted it, kind of thing, or said this was a funny joke, kind of thing. But because it came from him, so this reporter who then kind of dug deeper and saw that he was, saying bad things or whatever, and then everyone was like, oh, this guy. Yeah, shouldn't be saying what he's saying. We gave him all this money, blah, blah, blah. So then somebody actually went and researched the reporter who was looking
into him,
who was doing his, talking crap about him or whatever, or found the dirt on him.
Yeah,
found out that this guy had a ton of things in his past.
Oh, there you
so
go.
It's like, you know what I mean? It's like that's what you get, dude.
Yep,
so
exactly. So they exposed his shit too.
We just need to stop doing that stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Like, come on, just if it's not blatantly like,
well, I mean,
talking shit about somebody or to somebody,
the kid was smart.
Well, doing that. I know, it's awesome.
Now just because he did something that you didn't do, that you didn't think of. I mean, obviously, anybody tries to do that now again, they're gonna be like, nah, somebody already did that.
Yeah,
well, you know something? It's
brilliant.
Yeah, it was brilliant. He did it.
I'm surprised it hasn't been done already.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right, yeah. And he did it. They sent him money. And I think sometimes people are just pissed off that they didn't think about it. And they want to go back to, just like the reporter did. Bring up old shit.
Old shit.
Like, come on.
Quit digging for shit.
Yeah, exactly,
Quit digging for shit. Just
come on, man.
If it doesn't I don't know. If it doesn't happen right now, or if it's not something that's blatantly obviously offensive that's happening in front of you, why are you going so far? Like, literally, everybody's done stupid shit when they're 16. Yeah. Everybody.
Who hasn't?
Whether they've said it.
Who hasn't?
I mean, and that's the other double-edged sword of, the internet world. You know what I mean? The Facebooks and the Twitters. You're basically cataloging all your shit that you're saying.
Yeah.
That can come back and haunt you eventually, right?
Yep, that's right.
So that's, it's awesome. It's awesome because you're connected with everybody, but yeah, everyone's connected so they can see all your shit. So, I mean, obviously in, hindsight, just be careful what you say and fuck everyone who digs on your shit, I guess.
Yeah, I know.
Basically. Any other things you want to mention on that or your thoughts?
Not just, I said it pretty much. I mean, it's like, I think sometimes people are just pissed off or jealous that they didn't think about the idea.
But I think it's also comes to...
That's a lot of money, man. $1 million? Imagine if you would have thought of that idea.
Yeah, and it's a lot of Bush beer.
Yeah.
Dude, Bush beer is like $10 for a 30-pack.
Even if you were to say, I'll donate 50% of whatever I get, that's still, you get $500,000. That's still a lot of fucking money, dude.
Yeah.
Even if you say that, or say a third or whatever, it's like, that's a lot of money to donate, and that's a lot of money you get. I think sometimes people just get jealous that they don't think, but then again, it's like, why blame the kid? He fucking thought of the idea. Fuck it.
Right. And I just think, media or reporters that are just trying to get they're just trying to get their name out there, right? Yeah. He's trying to be that guy that breaks the story that
this
kid said like one or two things when he was 16, and it's going to snowball and ruin that kid, but it's going to make me look awesome. Yeah. Because I'm an investigative reporter, but
fuck yeah, man.
No, you basically screwed yourself because you said stupid shit as well. And so it's kind of...
Now it's haunting you back, too.
It's kind of like awesome. I hope that shit happens more often, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
Greetings, I'm Stefan.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're the co-hosts of Hyperbole, a comedy advice podcast.
We know what it's like to have unanswered questions, and it sucks.
Yeah, we know you've all asked things like, what do I call my new waffle/crepe/frappuccino cafe?
Yeah, or should I tell my boyfriend I know he pooped the bed?
Okay, so maybe you haven't asked these questions.
But someone has, and we're going to make sure we answer them.
Listen to Hyperbole, a comedy advice podcast, anywhere your ears consume content.
All right, the next crazy story of the day. So, Albert, you're part Colombian, correct? Sometimes?
My dad...
Are you really?
No,
shit.
No.
I was like, fuck. I'm like, I guess that?
No.
Was a Colombian name?
No, my dad, Pablo.
Well, shit, we'd be in a better office if your dad was Pablo.
I don't know if I'd be alive if my dad was Pablo.
You'd be still down there as a kingpin and shit. A new head of the snake.
So what did you say, Colombian?
So there's basically what happened was there's a story in one of our awesome story engines we look at.
High and dry.
Drug smugglers were rescued after using packages of cocaine to stay afloat when their boat sank off of Colombia.
Damn.
So it was 1.2 tons of cocaine.
Fuck.
These dudes were just chilling on these whole bunch of looks like suitcases, but they're basically like
packages.
Bags of cocaine that's obviously safe. And they're just chilling on them and basically waiting, and they end up getting saved by the Coast Guard.
Wow.
So it's a crazy, crazy story. And
that's a chip, right? Yeah. Was off the coast of Tumaco. 1.2 tons.
Yeah, 1.2 tons. What'd I say? I think I said that.
That's a lot.
I don't know what the street value is of that.
Imagine. Well, and here's the thing. Here's what sucks. You know what's going to happen, right?
They're going to get off.
They're gonna get they're not gonna get off. They're gonna get they're gonna get rescued.
They were only rescued 30 miles off the coast of Colombia.
Yeah.
So that's literally like they fucked up right off.
Away. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna get rescued. They're gonna get sent back to Colombia, and then probably because they lost all because they got all
1.2 and then
tons of cocaine.
And then those rescue guy or the
they're probably like no,
Coast
I want
Guard.
to stay. I'll fucking stay here.
Yeah, no, take us with us. Take me. Well, they might get killed in prison too because they're connected
over here. Yeah.
So shit. I mean,
we might get killed now that we're saying all this shit.
But okay, so does the Coast Guard?
Is
that the Colombia Coast Guard, or who's the Coast Guard there?
Oh, let's see. The 3 men were seen floating on Hippie.
I'm just curious, who's the actual Coast Guard that saved them? Was it the Colombian Coast Guard? I didn't even know that was a thing.
The Colombian Navy.
Oh, okay.
Has reportedly seized 163 tons.
Oh, so they're dead.
So far.
They're dead for sure.
Yeah. because
they're connected. Yeah, they're paid. Oh, you guys fucked up. We send you on one path. We're not going that way.
We gotta
And
come
you
here and
fucking
pick
rescue
guys
you.
up.
Sorry, guys. I'm not even gonna have to take you back. I'm just gonna kill you. That's probably what happened.
That probably is, bro.
That's a bad episode of Narcos. That's a bad episode of Narcos. That ends like 30 seconds, like fucking a 5-minute Narcos. 5-minute episode of Narcos.
They show the whole one episode is about them just packaging it up.
Yeah, 4 minutes of packaging it up, 1 minute on the boat, and then fucking goes under. What are you guys doing? You just sank the boat. Because they're fucking stupid.
Oh my god! All right,
That's
so
awesome.
there you go.
Good times.
1.2 tons of cocaine seized,
And it'll be back on the market. It'll be back on the market shortly.
Well, here's the thing. Maybe they are safe because they're gonna grab the Navy's gonna grab them and give them right back to the guys, to the narcos.
I know, but you fucked up. But you lost a lot of product.
Well, no, you didn't lose it anymore.
Because they give the product back. Okay, yeah. So it's just a weird little hiccup. Let's start over. Someone didn't put the fucking fix-it flat on the fucking boat or whatever, right? I don't know what they were using. I'd imagine it's a yacht or something nice. Or I would think. No, you think it's? What do you think it is?
Like a fish boat?
Fishing boat?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You think so?
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's a yacht. Hell no.
You're not going to look at a yacht.
Yeah,
I would check a fishing boat. I would check a fishing boat.
You will.
I don't know. If it's a nice yacht, I wouldn't check the yacht. Like, okay, so
well, if it's a nice yacht, you're always thinking, oh shit.
No, think about this. Okay, so you're a Coast Guard guy, right, or Navy or whatever. You see a fishing boat. You see like two guys with no shirts on, and they're just fishing.
Regular. That's
right?
regular.
They're fishing. Okay,
So
but you see somebody.
You don't see yachts in Colombia.
I'm not thinking like a full fucking awesome yacht. I'm thinking just like a normal like awesome boat yacht. Not a helicopter on the yacht. You know what I mean? Just an awesome nice boat, like a nice boat. Okay, we'll say nice boat.
Okay.
So you're gonna go after the nice boat versus the shady fisherman boat?
It all depends on the guys that were driving it.
That's what I mean. The guys on the fishing boat have their shirts off.
Okay, well,
and they have fishing poles.
And that's it.
That fits the description. I'm just trying to paint the fucking scene here.
If these guys were all dressed up, or they
they're partying, right? You see chicks on bikinis and shit. Obviously, that probably doesn't happen in the day to day. That's just what you see in videos and shit.
On Miami Vice.
Yeah, Miami Vice. And that doesn't happen.
On the 1980s.
But I'm saying if you're a Coast Guard guy, I'm like, all right, those guys are having a good time. There's probably drugs there, but they're just doing it. They're just doing the drugs. They're not.
That's a good one, bro.
They're not trafficking it. I see that fishing boat.
So they're doing.
Let's see what they're doing.
They're not trafficking it.
And I'm wondering what's the criteria of pulling the boat over?
Yeah.
And
well, I guess.
Like, do you need to pull a boat over?
Well, I mean,
if he's out there fishing,
it all depends where they're at too. I mean, but they weren't too far from Colombia.
Yeah, so you would be fishing if you were a fishing boat.
Exactly. So, dude, look. If you look at the map, it shows like it's they just barely left the docks.
That's what I mean. That's why someone forgot to forgot to patch the boat.
They're right next to the buoys. They didn't even get past the buoys.
Far. You can still see the people on the beach and shit. Oh, fuck. And why they need to be on the rafts of the coke? They could have just swam back to shore.
Now, where were they headed to exactly? The man.
Well, obviously the U.S.
Prosecuted for trafficking, fabricating, and handling of narcotics. If they have been charged at this stage, it is unclear. It is unclear if they have been uncharged yet.
Yeah, they're free.
They haven't been
good.
charged.
They're good.
No, fuck is that? Are they not gonna be charged already? All right.
That's awesome.
Oh, there you go. You guys want,
inside of the narco world, and watch narco stuff on Netflix. It's good stuff.
It is real good stuff.
I haven't watched the Pablo one. I know Mark has.
I've seen season 1 of the Pablo. Then season 2 I didn't see.
And then I saw
the other one.
I saw the other one.
The Mexican?
I saw that one. That one got me. I can't wait for the next one.
Good one. Yeah, me too.
So good.
That one was a good one.
All right. So we're on to the entertainment news of the day.
All righty.
So there's a crazy story that talks about Mary Poppins and Pennywise being related as far as like there's a whole bunch of conspiracy theories type things saying that apparently it's pretty coincidental that they could come from the same planet or same universe or some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody saw this, but basically the Mary Poppins, they're the same species, and surprisingly it does check out.
I have not seen Mary Poppins.
Like the first one?
Or the second one.
I haven't seen the second one.
I haven't seen the first one either.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I never really
You never got into it?
No.
Yeah. You're not a musical gang? Or gang? What? You're not a musical type? I don't know.
No, I'm more like a gang type,
You're
bro.
just a normal gang, not a musical gang. I don't fight over lyrics.
You're not a musical gang?
Yeah, I don't.
Gang.
I think that's what I meant was guy,
Yeah.
but I said gang, which makes it even funnier.
Well, no, not really. I mean, let me see.
I don't like musicals.
The
either.
only musical movie that I liked, and it was because I liked the music, was it wasn't too long ago done with Tom Cruise, and they played a lot of 80s music.
Rock of
Ages,
Rock of Ages. Yeah,
That's the only one because it plays a lot of good
80s
music.
80s rock stuff.
Yes. But
That
that's-
was an okay one.
Yeah. But that's the only
That's the only one that you can remember or you think of.
that I can think of that I liked.
So, yeah, I'm not a big musical one either,
Me
but I've
either.
seen Mary Poppins. I haven't seen the new one. I do
Mary
want to
Pop-
see it,
Mary
but
Poppins is a musical?
I mean, she sings and
Yeah?
shit. I mean, I
Okay.
don't know what considers. I
No,
guess a
yeah,
musical
she
to me
sings,
is
yeah, sings.
if you break out in song and dance and shit. To me, that's a musical.
Well, a lot of cartoons, a lot of old, like what is that called? With the Lion King. That's kind of like a musical. Don't they sing?
You're true, yeah.
That's
I guess that would be.
kind of like musicals.
Which I wouldn't even think that. I guess
Yeah.
that's weird. I would think that says a cartoon.
Yeah, cartoon,
but they do
me too,
sing.
But they do sing.
Most Disney movies
Yeah,
fucking sing.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Have you? Yeah. Have
I
you
think
seen?
you just ruined those for me.
Have you seen the new Aladdin?
I have. It's a.
No, I just started watching it. It didn't seem like. And isn't it kind of like a musical too?
They did. They all did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because once the musical started, I was like, I don't want to watch this.
So
I didn't
okay,
think it was going to be a musical.
this is how I. Okay, so I watched the Elton John documentary.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. Is that one
Okay.
good?
Let me explain. and then I watched the Queen one, and I've seen the Motley Crue one,
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
I saw that
documentary
one.
ones, right?
I saw that one. Yeah.
So the Motley Crue one, I think out of those three, I mean, some people may disagree. I like that one.
like
I
that one,
like
yeah.
that one out of the three. The Queen one was second to me,
And then,
and then I wanted Elton John to be better, but that one turned into a weird like song and dance, like
Really?
musical weirdness, more than the other two.
really?
But where I was going with that was, yeah, that's really how the Aladdin movie is too. When you think about it, it's
Yeah.
kind of the song and dance and musical number,
Oh, okay.
and it's like, what? Like, why did I didn't like? I liked the cartoon one,
Yeah.
and then now seeing it, I'm just kind of tired of Disney. Kind of like
Yeah, dude.
they're just bringing things back
Oh,
and
yeah,
like
like
redoing
redoing
things
stuff.
and making you see it's the same fucking movie.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And they're just fleecing you.
Yeah, I know. Did you know that guy from the Elton John movie?
Targaryen,
Yeah. What is it?
Aragon, or
Yeah.
Targaryen or some shit,
Target.
something like that,
Targaryen.
something from Game of Thrones.
Well, he's the one that came out with John Elton in. Well, John Elton came out.
yeah,
in
in the
movie.
second one,
Yeah, in the second one. What's it
he
called?
was. It was in the. God damn it, the spy movie.
Yes. Okay.
Trying to think of
Yeah.
it was the English basically. I really liked that first one.
Oh my god, that was a
That
great
was
movie.
so good.
Fucking good movie, man.
The second one was okay, but
Yeah.
not as good as the first one.
The first one was
So
was
good.
it Iggy?
Iggy, yeah.
uh,
Can't think of what that's called.
Fuck.
I'm about to look it up.
Yeah.
But it's a really good movie.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. But he comes out in the second one with. I wonder if when they were doing that movie, it's like, I want you to be me in my movie.
Well, it was weird because I remember hearing about the Elton John movie when I saw the movie later, like the number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
I saw it later, and then I remember hearing that he was going to play Elton John.
Elton John.
So when I saw that, I was like,
Oh.
Oh, that's kind of weird. So
Yeah.
maybe they kind of were like
while they were
planning it out or something, right?
Filming.
Yeah, so it was like, that's kind of weird. So when I heard that, I didn't know, what the hell?
Something. The second one is something circle. No, is it?
It is some circle. Hungarian. Damn it. Sorry, Mark, for the silence. Wow, yeah, we had some silence here.
I forgot it. Okay, the circle.
Oh, you know what we should look at is what's his name? Channing Tatum. Kingsman. That's what it is. So the Kingsman.
The Golden Circle.
Golden Circle. So the second one had Elton John in it. Not spoiler alert if everyone hasn't seen it 3 years ago. But yeah, he's in it, and I remember hearing that he was going to play Elton John. I'm like, oh, that'd be a good kind of fit. And like, hopefully they do well. But when they made it into too much of it, once you see it, it's worth seeing.
It is. It's still. A
I
good
fell
movie.
asleep the first time.
Oh, did
you?
you?
Yeah, I started the first time, fell asleep because it was too musical. And then I watched the second, like I finished it because I didn't want to not finish it.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of those people, if I start the movie.
Yeah, you want to at least see the
It's really hard for me to not fucking finish it because even if it's really shit, I'll still fucking power through it.
Yeah, you want to see the ending.
I do.
Yeah.
Like some of the shit that we've seen on our podcast, like some of our old crappy movies, I power through it.
Yeah.
Regardless of
his name is Taron Egerton.
There we go. What I said? That's
Targaryen.
I said Targaryen. I said Aragon Targaryen. He's a fucking dragon something.
Taron Egerton. I think he's a good actor.
I like him.
I like him too. Me too.
Did you see him in Robin Hood?
Yes, I did.
He was alright. Yeah, he was good in that.
And you see him in that movie where he was the true story.
Yeah.
You see that one?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying, yeah.
Okay. With Hugh Jackman?
Is it another musical?
No, it's not a musical.
Because Hugh Jackman does those.
Yeah, I know. He does. It's not a musical. It's called Eddie the Eagle.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, it's a good
That was
movie.
a really good movie. That's a true story.
Yeah, that's a true story.
I didn't think I was going to like it, but when I saw it, I was just like...
I love that movie.
That's a really good movie. It's very inspirational for people who...
Yeah, exactly.
Want to be in the Olympics.
Oh, it's just inspirational.
If somebody who's not going to do much.
Wow, like, you know something? I just looked at, I was looking at Taron Egerton. Taron Egerton.
Butchering the fuck out of his name.
It says, see all, his filmography.
Yeah. Filmographies?
Yeah, something like that.
All his films.
Yes, there you go. And it shows 2019 as Rand from The Dark Crystal.
Oh, really?
Age of Resistance.
Did you watch that yet?
No, I didn't even know that he came out in it. It's 10 episodes.
Oh, it's a show?
It's a show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I wonder if it's going to be like in like Netflix or something.
It is on Netflix.
It is?
Yeah, it's not what is it called?
The Dark Crystal.
Yeah, I think it's a Netflix show.
Really?
Yeah.
This used to be an old movie.
Yeah. It's Netflix. It's on Netflix.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch it now. I love that movie.
I never seen it.
You never saw the Dark Crystal?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
No, you're selling it to me though. I want to see it.
Back in the days, it was a really good movie. But I want to see. Oh wow, I didn't know this. I didn't know that this was a show.
That's cool. I'm gonna check that out.
Cool.
All right, moving on. Oh, so we didn't even talk about the Mary Poppins shit. We went into some weird fucking scenario where we were talking about the Targaryen from the Elton John movie. We didn't even talk about what we were even talking about.
So these guys, they're saying that.
So I had it up. So basically,
they're saying there's a theory that Pennywise and Mary Poppins are from the same species, and it surprisingly checks out.
Yeah,
a couple of things are. Go ahead.
It is pretty good. Well, I was just gonna say, let's just do the top 5.
Yes,
like things.
There you go. Go for it.
We'll just start with number 5. So in particular, with the paper, there's a paper toy. So you're obviously not familiar with Mary Poppins, but are you familiar?
Right.
Are you familiar with
it? Yeah,
it?
Yeah. I've seen it twice.
Have you seen
the second one too?
All right, so you've seen the new one and you've seen the old one,
and both of them.
So you've seen the new one, like the one that just came out?
Part 2.
I haven't seen that yet.
You haven't seen that one?
But I've seen the old
one.
part 2.
Well, in the old one, if I remember it, it was all just one movie.
Well, it was a 2-part. It was the same way.
Really? I
So
don't
it
remember it that way, though.
From what I remember, I think it was a 2-part. So it started as the kids, kind of like how it is.
And then,
But I don't remember them breaking it out. I mean,
into 2 parts,
like in the theaters, like this one.
Yeah, exactly.
I think before, I think it was a TV movie. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
it
I
was
think
all
they did.
one.
They did like the kids, and then it was like the adults.
Yeah.
And then they kind of ran with it.
Yeah, and actually, you haven't seen the second one?
I haven't seen the second one. But
dude.
I've seen the first of the new.
Yeah, of the old one.
No, of the new.
Yeah,
so I've seen the first of the new,
not the
second of the new, and I've seen all.
Shit.
I don't remember the old. I mean, I kind of do the old one and two, but
it's funny.
The second one,
yeah.
Well, I mean, I thought the first new one was kind of funny too.
You're gonna love the
I mean, it was
one.
a little creepy, right?
You're gonna love the second one,
and it was even funnier.
Yeah. Okay, I don't want to be a spoiler. Did I already fuck that up?
No, you're good. I'm even more excited now that it's funny. So in this one, and so we'll just do the top 5
okay.
kind of weird things that are kind of connected. So number 5 is, in particular, there was a paper toy. So in both movies, Mary Poppins and Georgie's kite, Pennywise uses a Georgie a boat. So there's like a paper. So there's a paper kite and there's a paper boat.
Oh, okay. So
to me, that's kind of reaching, but
yeah. So in Mary Poppins there was a kite.
Yeah, Mary Poppins was a kite that made out of paper. Georgie was a paper boat.
Okay.
Come on, we all float down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, creepy, right? Fucking awesome.
Fucking scared of that shit, bro.
Nice. Don't worry, I hired a clown. He's going to be popping soon. Number 4 is they both lure a child's name, Georgie, along the way through
away from their siblings. So what?
I don't remember that. I don't remember that in Mary Poppins.
Okay. Was Mary Poppins was that a scary movie?
No, but that's
making it seem like it is.
That's pretty creepy. So maybe that's how. Again, I haven't seen the new one, and I've seen the old one a while ago.
Oh well, yeah.
For Mary Poppins, and I know that maybe this is like something where she introduces herself to Georgie.
Okay.
Which is the same way how.
Over here too, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if
Georgie.
Yeah.
Fuck, that clown was fucking scary.
Fuck
man.
yeah, he was. Number 3 is, but they also have the tendencies to return to the kids, now adults, from the last time they visited. So I don't remember that in the first Mary Poppins.
Really?
I don't remember her coming back
and seeing the kids that she had.
Yeah.
So the whole Mary Poppins thing, is it all even the old one? Is it her coming back from something?
No. So
or is it like the?
So maybe this might be a coordination or a coincidental situation where she's coming back in the new one, kind of like how it does.
Yes.
So maybe that's where that's kind of connected, because in the old one, spoiler alert if you haven't seen Mary Poppins, the first one from 1962, whatever the fuck it is, she just leaves at the end when her job is done. She doesn't come back.
So this new one,
she comes back.
It's her coming back
to visit the kids. Oh yeah, the fuck's everything going?
Okay.
Or unless maybe she's coming back to visit the kids that are now adults. That could be what's going on in this new one. So maybe Mary Poppins was from before.
Yeah. Right?
She raised the kids and then everyone's good. She left. In the old one. And now she's back. With these kids to raise their kids.
Yes.
Which is kind of the same.
I think these kids right here, this is a new one.
Yeah, that's a new one.
I think these kids are the ones
or that she raised.
Or the 1960s.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. I get it. I think that's what it is.
The number 2 is they return to regenerate energy from a group of new children. So she's with the new kids, getting powers.
Okay.
He obviously has to see new kids.
So is that what she does? Get powers from the kids?
I don't fucking know. I think this is a reach, but obviously she's showing up. I think they're based on the fact that she's showing up every 25 years, and Pennywise is every 27 years. So it's pretty close. They both show up. They're both into kids. They both lure kids because they know what they like. So they're both fucking pedophiles, almost, or like they're weird ice cream truck fucking drivers.
I'd rather be Mary Poppins pedophile.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to put all that clown makeup on?
No. I would rather be a kid with Mary Poppins than be a kid
with the clown. Are you scared of clowns?
No, but fuck that clown.
Yeah,
is
he's
scary.
freaking scary. I would agree. I'd rather be in that movie than in the other one. I'd rather have her come visit me and teach me. Yeah, I agree.
I would rather her be the pedophile than him.
Because he's going to, like, fucking eat me.
Yeah. So I wonder if these are, I don't know. I know that she's an actress. I know her as an actress. I wonder if she is the real. No, I don't think that she is.
Do you know who she's married to?
Who?
The new Mary Poppins.
Yeah,
she's married
to the guy from The Office.
The Office, yeah. Yep.
Which he is
Jack
Ryan. Jack Ryan.
Yep.
The new Jack Ryan on the TV show or whatever.
John Krasinski.
Yeah,
I think it is.
There you go. You know that she seems very familiar, or to me when I see her, she's like she. When I see her, I also think of the chick that is married to what's his name? The guy from Saturday Night. He used to be in Saturday Night Live. He came out with Jennifer. He's funny. Jennifer Aniston when she was a stripper and they went to Mexico to get drugs and all that stuff. Olivia Wilde.
No, wait, what? You talking? I think you're talking about the guy. You think?
No. You know Olivia Wilde. Okay,
I do. You mean like who she's dating?
No. Well, she's dating that guy. She's married to that guy. They have kids.
Okay.
She's married to the guy that you know.
I know who you're talking about. The dude. Yeah, I know the movie, but I can't think of what his name is.
But she's married to him. You know that, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Really? So she Olivia Wilde and that chick from Mary Poppins. To me, they seem very like
the same.
The same.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
But I think this chick, she is English.
She is,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's married to Olivia Wilde. Is married to what's his fucking name? You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I do. He was funny.
Yeah, he's hella funny. He comes in Horrible Bosses.
Yeah. All right, so moving on. So the next one is Amazon Echo has a new voice feature for adding Samuel Jackson as your Alexa.
Say that again?
So yeah,
Amazon Echo. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
So I'm quite excited because I would love to Jason Sudeikis. I had to look it up. That's who it is.
Olivia Wilde's married to Jason Sudeikis.
No, I didn't know that. I think I knew that, but I haven't seen him in a while.
Too. She's hot.
He's awesome. He's funny.
He's hella funny, and she's hot.
And that movie was awesome. The movie to Mexico where they're running drugs.
Yeah, with Jennifer.
They should have. They were supposed to be there to pick up the fucking coke from those Colombians.
That shit is funny.
Those guys are in trouble. Or are they?
Or are they? Exactly. Or are they?
Are they?
Okay, so Amazon Echo can put.
Yeah, so this apparently because I want to add him. I'm just because I have kids. I just want him to like say like I want him to drop fuck all the time, and I just want him to yell at me and shit. Like I want him to be.
He just does it randomly, or
I have no
how
clue.
Does that work?
I have no clue, but I want him to be the dude from the Avengers. Like I want him to.
What's his name?
Damn, I just watched fucking Endgame recently.
Fucking
not Cable. That's the other dude. Damn it, Albert! Why you got to put me on blast like that? I should know that.
Yeah, a joke. Do you guys making shit fun of me because I'm not a comic guy and you can't even name.
You're not. You watch all the movies. You are a comic guy. You're just as comic as we are. But anyways, Samuel Jackson is going to be a voice for the Alexa. For 99 cents an upgrade, you can add his voice, which I'm down to add him as a voice because, he's just hilarious. He's got that Go to Sleep or Go to Sleep Moon book. I don't know if anyone's ever checked that out. It's literally him reading a bedtime story, which is nothing but fucks in it. It's hilarious. Like there's a whole YouTube thing of him reading it. It's a nighttime story that someone wrote, almost like an adult nighttime story.
Really?
But it's like, hey, time to go to fuck to sleep. Go to fucking sleep. It's pretty good. But basically, it's a crazy story because you get an Echo most people have, Amazon Echoes or maybe even a Google Assistant or even a Siri, whatever the fuck Apple has these days, as their assistant in their house. But for $1, you can add Samuel Jackson. Wow. They're going to add other people along with the. I heard there was going to be other people as well, but I think Samuel Jackson, Nick Fury is who he played. But I'd love to have him just yelling at me.
You know that Samuel Jackson is the actor that has been in most movies,
and especially the most like highest grossing movies, because he was in Star Wars.
Yeah, that's true.
The new ones, and he was in.
They said that
a lot of Marvels.
That he can live off just his residual.
Oh, I believe it.
Off his residual,
and then he does, and then his Capital One. Like, can you imagine just? That's the okay. So everybody needs to work Kingsman? To do that. He was in the Kingsman too.
The first one, yeah.
He's been in so many movies.
Anything you say, he's been in.
He's a Capital One guy.
Yes.
So he's getting all that Capital One money.
God damn.
So that's the way to do it. So everyone live your life as Samuel Jackson.
You know, he came out in Coming to America, right?
I know he did. McDowell's.
Yeah.
He was the guy with the shotgun.
Yeah.
I remember. I love that movie.
Yeah, me too, bro. It's amazing, man. It's amazing.
That was both our journeys, Albert, coming to America.
Yes, it was. It's still mine.
I know. You're going to make it, buddy.
Eventually.
I'm going to vouch for you. I'll be at the hearing. You'll be American soon.
I hope so.
So the next entertainment news story, unless there's anything else you want to talk about,
No.
Okay, so would you add Samuel Jackson as your Alexa?
Yeah.
Or Siri. Why doesn't Siri do that shit?
I don't know. I mean,
Siri they're too proper and shit.
Yes, they are.
Amazon seems to be more like fucking just do what you want.
Fucking A.
I agree with that. So next crazy news, or crazy news / entertainment, or we're in entertainment. Sorry, Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. So they're making a Jurassic World 3.
Oh, that's right. With the original people.
It's going to be the original people.
Well, is it all of the original people, or is it even the kids?
I don't. It's just the main three.
Yeah.
So the
Jeff
doctor.
Goldblum,
the doctor, Goldblum,
and the girl.
Yeah. Chris Pratt's going to be in it.
Oh, he is?
He is. He will be joining.
Nice.
In Jurassic World 3. It was confirmed Tuesday night, which was on the 25th, I think, or whatever day that was.
Nice.
They're going to be in it, and
that's going to be pretty cool.
I don't know if it's going to be. I don't know. Like, what do you think? What have you thought?
I liked them.
Both of them?
Yeah. You didn't like?
I thought the first Jurassic World was good.
You didn't
the
like
second one was kind of. I was just kind of watching it. Mm-hmm. Like, I wouldn't have. I'm not going to go to the theaters and see the second one, and I'm probably not going to see the third one. But I do like all these guys are in it. I really do like.
Yeah, no,
I do like Goldblum. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's a crazy guy, but he's a very entertaining guy.
So it's gonna.
And he did awesome in the first one.
Yeah, Laura Dern, Sam Neill, and Jeff Goldblum will respire their roles and join Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas.
I don't know who Bryce Dallas is.
That chick, I think.
Oh, is that what her name is? Bryce?
Yep.
I thought her name was Laura Dern.
No, Laura Dern is the old
guy?
The old lady. No, Bryce Dallas is that redheaded chick in the new one.
I believe you. And you're up to date on your Jurassic Park news.
I actually think she's the one, but I'm pretty sure.
No, I'll believe you. But crazy. I'll still see it. I don't know Oh, yeah, her. That's what her name is?
Yeah.
You know what I get her confused with? I get that redhead her confused with that Jessica Chastain one. You know what I'm talking about? From Zero Dark 30. I always get those two confused. She's kind of redheadish, or maybe she's blonde. I don't know.
No, they're the same chick.
Oh, that was her character name?
Hold on.
Oh, shit. We're like fucking searching this whole time.
What's the other chick's name?
I thought it was Jessica Chastain. Jessica
Chastain.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, you're right.
See, I get her confused with her.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah, they're different. Oh shit, you're right.
They kind of look the same, right? A little bit.
Yes. Oh my god.
I get those two confused.
I was thinking they were the same one.
Yeah, but I don't know which one's. I mean, they're both pretty.
Yeah, they both
are.
I don't know. You're right, dude. I was thinking it was the same one.
That was her character name?
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Wow. All right.
Jessica
So
Chastain.
good to know.
Oh wow, that's for me. It's like Olivia Wilde and another chick. What's her name?
Olivia Munn.
Olivia Munn.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking too.
Well, Olivia
And she's
Munn.
with Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Or was?
No, not Olivia Munn. This other chick that's with
Sudeikis.
No, from The Office.
Oh, yeah. Olivia Munn.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Olivia Munn and what are the chick from Mary Poppins?
From Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Well, no, Olivia Wilde.
Fuck, I don't know.
And the chick from Mary Poppins.
We're so confused.
Yeah. So those two chicks for me are like, they look the same. And now these two chicks are like...
Now I'm going to ruin it for you. Now you're going to be
yes.
like, Jessica Chastain. No, not that
Bryce
one.
Dallas Howard.
See, I don't... Dallas Howard. That's awesome. All right, so
I'll put any of those four on my Echo. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you sure will, Albert. All right. Hold on.
You've got mail.
Oh, we got some mail here, guys. On to our fantasy football talk. We just got some, we're on the sports talk. Let's talk about fantasy football. Albert, how's your team doing? I know it's a close one. You heard,
but I'm still now I'm predicted to win.
oh, nice, good for
Yeah,
you. So Juju must not be doing as good.
No, he's not.
So, we're on week 4.
Yeah,
Let's talk about where our standings are.
I'm currently without this win, I am currently I'm at sixth place.
Okay, and Mark is. We won't talk about Mark. Mark is struggling. He didn't draft 4 kickers this year.
And he's still struggling.
He's still struggling, so that's why he's not doing as good. I'm in 9th place, so I'm
right next to Mark.
I'm right next to Mark. Me and him are hugging and stuff and kissing. I'm gonna win today. I'm gonna beat the number 1 guy. So that's pretty good. And then I'm probably gonna jump into maybe 5th or 6th, maybe, I don't know, give or take. 'Cause there's it's only week 4, but we'll see how it goes. And that's how we are with fantasy football.
Okay.
Mark's going to unfortunately lose again, so he's going to be
0-4.
0-4. He is he's not even the Cardinals. He's the Dolphins.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cardinals are
dang.
3. Cardinals are 0-3-1. So he's the Dolphins. So that's our fantasy talk. I don't know. Is there anything you want to talk about on that?
Fantasy so far. No,
it sucks for all of us.
I need to win. Yeah, no shit. Who is the dude?
The dude is I think he's new.
Okay, so he's the other kid. Eric?
I think he's Scott 2.
Scott 2. There you go. Scott 2.
So he's I think is Peckerwood.
So Peckerwood is
the brother.
Okay.
And Scott 2 is the dude. So those guys are neck and neck right there.
So next week I am playing Dave.
Nice. Dave's been unfortunately struggling.
I need a fucking quarterback.
And next week for me, I am playing Peckerwood.
But I got Gordon coming back.
Oh, that's good for you.
Yeah.
That should help you for sure.
And Le'Veon Bell. He was out this week.
Was he hurt?
No, it was they had no game.
Oh, a bye already.
Yeah, so fucking Stafford is on a bye this coming week. So Le'Veon Bell will be coming back, and then also Gordon.
Very cool. Next thing on our list, so. Big news this week, or just happened Sunday. Vontaze Burfict.
Yeah.
So he got suspended for the whole year. This is his 13th, basically violation of hurting other players, like intentionally. And if you've seen the video, I didn't see it until today, but I didn't watch the game. So when he basically spearheaded the tight end Doyle from Indiana Colts.
Yep.
He literally when I watched the video, we were watching together, and he had his knees down, so Doyle was catching it with his knees, going down, almost like I bet you he knew that Vontaze was coming,
Yeah.
Like imagine, because you know where Vontaze is and you know how he plays.
Yeah.
So as a player, you're going to go down quick as soon as you can because this dude's going to go 100% all day.
Still did.
And he went.
Yeah.
So Doyle dropped to his knees. Sounds gross. And was going to basically fall and like, I don't know, maybe just get two-hand touched and, okay, be down. That's all he needed. But Vontaze, helmet to helmet, speared the shit out of him.
Fuck, I know, man.
And because of that, he was now suspended for the year.
For the year. Which a lot of people are saying he should be kicked out.
Kicked out of the league. A lot of people are saying kicked out of the league. Like, he has the most fines in history for, like, on-the-field incidents. It's up to $469,000 in fines. That's a league record for on-the-field fines. I know he's losing what we were talking about, like $2.2 million or something. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's just like what his salary is for the year, or if that's
he used to play for ASU, and even then, dude,
he was getting in trouble.
Yeah, all the time too. I remember that.
So it's almost like maybe he's, some guy. I mean, when they're going 100% all the time,
yeah,
there's gonna be possibly some screws loose.
Yeah.
And maybe he's got him. And then over years, after the hits that he gives people and that he probably takes too,
so he
might have a lot more screws loose than he did when he did in college.
He lost some. He's lost before this. He had lost 6 games.
Yeah.
For hits and 4 games for PEDs. Steroids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So he's roiding up to fight him some more, huh?
So
or like to get bigger hits. That's crazy. Crazy and sad.
And now this one, he lost he's the whole season.
Yep, he's done.
He's out, yeah.
And then, like we were saying, as most people are saying that maybe he shouldn't come back.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying that maybe, the league's better without him because,
like they were saying.
They're saying people have
kids
and their husbands. And
like, it's not like he's one of the best or anything.
Oh, they have husbands and they have wives.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. To each his own.
So some of these quarterbacks have
husbands and wives, whatever, or both, whatever you guys want to do. But whatever you players do, you got stuff to lose. So
no shit, man.
And with him out there head hunting, literally.
Yeah, no
he's
shit.
going fucking head to head on people.
That's exactly what he's doing.
And it's like, that's not okay.
Head hunting.
He's going to literally fucking hurt somebody, which is why Shazier from the Steelers, he hasn't came back from that hit.
Damn.
He basically, I think he had to retire, or he's still recovering from that hit. They had to take him to the hospital.
Yeah.
From when he was on the Bengals, when Vontaze hit him. So it's like,
that's fucked up, man.
Isn't that fucked up?
Fucking get rid of him.
And he was a good dude.
So DirecTV to give up Sunday ticket.
I skipped that whole thing. You're right.
To give up Sunday ticket.
So,
which I was bringing up too. Fox no longer on Sling or Dish.
Oh, wow, I didn't know the Sling part.
Yeah.
So, as we know, not Cox, but cable and satellite,
and DirecTV.
So cable and satellite. Just be Cox is our cable company here, but everyone has something different.
Yeah, something different. They have Time
Warner, whatever. But yeah, the cable companies are in trouble because everyone's streaming everything. So right now, there's a story out that DirecTV may be losing the Sunday ticket because nobody's
buying it.
Yeah, nobody's with DirecTV anymore. Everyone's finding other ways to watch it, or they don't give a shit, or they don't want to pay the $200, $300 or whatever it is a year
to get all that.
Because I know I bought it before.
Yeah, me too. So that's the reason why they're dropping it.
Because nobody's signing up. Everyone's finding other avenues. Either they're going to the bar, or they're finding bootleg avenues, or they have Amazon Prime, which basically I think gives it to you too. You have the NFL.
Oh, really?
I think you have the NFL
I didn't know
Red Zone with Prime.
Red Zone, yeah.
Because I think it's what Mark has when we have on Sundays. But basically, it's good to me, but the problem is, even if DirecTV loses their hold on the game, or the NFL package, the Red Zone, the problem is what's going to happen is it's going to go to the streaming devices, and that's when they're going to screw everybody who's leaving. It's basically like a frog situation where you're going to hop from one fucking thing to another. They're going to screw you one way or another.
Yeah,
but I mean, at least if you stay ahead of them and you can maintain having it for free or cheap now, and then they screw you later, I guess at least you're ahead of the game instead of these people who are buying DirecTV Red Zone and the package that at least you're paying for it now or not paying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I haven't had DirecTV in a long time now.
Me neither. Well, it's not a long time. It's been like a year for me, but
No, it's been
and I haven't had the packages though for like 2 or 3 years. I mean, when they started making it to where it was difficult to fight to keep it.
Yeah, I know.
And like I always had to complain to them. I'm like, all right, man, I'm done.
I'll get it somewhere else.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out myself. Or
Yeah.
I don't even care enough. I mean, the only thing that matters to me for fantasy football wise is the red zone.
Yeah.
I love watching the red zone. That's it.
Yeah.
If I can find the red zone somewhere, and then it doesn't matter. Because I don't
Not only
want to
that,
watch.
I mean,
If I was here and I was like a Dolphins fan.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean? Like
that'd be different.
To me, I'm a Cardinals fan.
Yeah, so it's here.
Even then, I don't watch those games these days because it's hard. It's hard to be a Cardinals fan these days, but I still watch it. I'll watch a little bit and then get mad and then turn it.
It's hard to see your team lose on a constant basis.
Yeah, it's hard to be losers, but we stay strong. We stay strong and fight.
Oh, my God.
All right, the next news is our good old boy, AB. We talk about him every week. He's in the news again, which I think we mentioned that he obviously got let go from New England, I think last week, or we might have touched on it.
Yeah, let me see.
But, so the new news is now he's trying to recoup.
$61 million.
$61 million.
Antonio Brown's set to file NFL record 9 grievances to recoup $61 million he lost when he was cut by both the Raiders and Patriots as the embattled free agent faces rape lawsuits. Filed 9 grievances against Oakland Raiders and New England Patriots following his release from both teams. So then none of the the NFL free agent is seeking to recoup $61 million of guaranteed money. Brown's demand included $29 million in salary. So if they guarantee the salary, now they don't want to give it to him.
From New England.
Yeah, well, both of them.
Oh,
it's from both of them. It's from the Raiders too.
So he's trying to get money from both.
Both, yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he was trying to get money from the Raiders too.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he had like a sign-on bonus.
So they didn't pay him a sign-on bonus either?
Nothing. They haven't paid him shit. Let me see, Oakland. So there was so $29 million in salary guarantees that were voided by the Raiders before he was released in Oakland on September 7th.
I see that.
Ultimately agreed to a 1-year deal worth as much as $15 million with the New England Patriots hours later, but was released on September 20th. In a lawsuit filed September 10th,
how smart was that?
Brown was accused of raping his.
So look at this. So he got $9 million as a sign-on bonus from the Patriots.
Yeah.
And then he got a $1 million sign-on bonus from the Raiders. So that's $10 million technically guaranteed. Because once you sign,
they haven't paid him.
Nobody's paid him, right? Yeah. So that's $10 million at least. He should be owed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And then there's a $1 million salary guarantee from the Patriots that he should automatically got if he hasn't already.
Yep. So that's
at least $11 million that he should have.
So they're saying $29 million in salary guarantees from the Raiders.
Could you imagine that? So
$20 million team option the Patriots held on Brown for the 2020 season.
He should get that?
Yeah. That's what he's seeking for.
Wow.
Okay. The $9 million that you said the sign-on bonus for the Patriots. The $1 million sign-on bonus for the Raiders.
He's 31. He's acting this dumb. He's 31.
Yeah. $1 million salary guarantee from the Patriots. $860,000 in Week 1 salary from Oakland. $215,000 in fine appeals from the Raiders, and $64,000 in Week 2 salary from the Patriots.
I don't think he made it to Week 2, so I think that, to me, that's the only one that's kind of stricken from the record. I don't think he made Week 2 because he only played Week 1, and then I think he was let go Week 2. But what is that? What does that consider? Like Monday?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Monday, he got let go.
When was he let go?
Yeah, I don't know.
When was he let go?
Maybe it's prorated. He gets like fucking 2 days. 2 days of Week 2.
Yeah, and Week 2 salary from Patriots. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know he was 31. I thought he was younger. The way he's acting, you would think he's younger.
Even 31 is young still, though.
Well, yeah, because you're Quantum Albert, dude. You're as young as you want to be. But to me, I mean, in your 30s, you should start growing up a little bit. I would think, right? You would hope, at least. 20s is like you can do stupid shit.
So, but the question is, was he trying to? I don't know. Was he trying to prove a point? Was he trying to get one over the NFL?
But even look at it this way. Let's say he just settles and gets half. He gets $30 million, and then he sits out the year, and they figure it all out, and he pays a fine.
Well, he's saying that he's not coming back; that he's registered back into college.
Well, I know, but there's still there's 2 teams that are interested in him.
Who
2 or
is it?
3. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
they haven't mentioned it because the teams are going to stay anonymous until they find out what the findings are.
Yeah, for the rape accusations.
Obviously, it's not going to be the Patriots or New England or the Steelers. So there's 28 teams left or something.
So it's not the Steelers.
It's not the
Patriots
Steelers
or the Raiders.
So 28 teams or something, whatever is left. There's 31 teams. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's got to be an even number. Maybe it's
it's 4. It's 4 in every.
So it's 29 teams.
Well, it's 4 in every
division.
How can it be 29?
I don't know. I was throwing that number out there. Is that right?
So it's 4, and then there's 4, and then there's 8. Right? 8 and 4 is 32 teams.
So 32. Mm-hmm. So, I said that. 29.
Yeah, so 29 left.
29. Yeah. I said 31 first. So 29 teams.
29 teams left.
29 teams are looking for him.
Yes. That's what you meant.
Who do you think he's going to go to?
Arizona.
Fucking no, right. We don't need that. Honestly, we don't need that.
No, hell no.
I'd rather get somebody younger and hopefully will keep their mouth shut.
Yeah.
And I don't think little man, unfortunately. I mean, he's doing good.
Here's the thing.
He's doing good.
Here's the thing. No matter what, I bet you the next team that does pick him up is gonna have all these.
They'll have all the cards.
No. They're gonna
you know what I mean?
No.
They'll be able to control him. Hopefully.
No, not that they won't be able to control him. Well, I guess it'll control them, but they'll
that contract's better be awesome because he's obviously
because obviously he's seeking these millions from this because they didn't include it in the contracts or they never expected this shit to happen.
Right.
But now everybody's gonna be like, okay, well, if this happens, you're not getting paid. If this happens, you're not getting paid. If this happens, you're not getting paid. If this happens, you don't have
It's almost like you sign this, give me your phone.
Yes, exactly.
Like you don't get a phone. Here's your talk phone.
Yeah, because basically what he'll be doing is going to another team and doing something stupid and like, okay, well, I still get my guaranteed money.
Yep.
So
that's crazy.
That's what this is right here. And I mean, from the Raiders, he only got $1 million guaranteed. And the Patriots gave him $9 million.
I know.
How the fuck did that happen, bro?
Well, because you got to remember that the Patriots are going to, the Raiders,
signing bonus.
The Raiders were going to pay him like $32 million for that year.
Fuck.
So he got $1 million guarantee, but if he finished the year at 32 or something like that, right? He was going to get a big ass payday. So when he left from the Raiders to the Patriots, he was only getting like 15 or 20 million or something.
Yeah.
Total. So he was losing money.
Oh, yeah.
But he got the 9 guaranteed.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I would imagine maybe he knew shit was going to hit the fan.
Yeah.
And nothing new. I can't imagine, but.
And that's the thing. I don't know. Did he really maybe plan it out saying, you know something? I'm going to go here. I'm going to fuck this shit up.
You know you've done bad shit, but you don't think he's going to come back because you think you're awesome. That's how he is, right?
But with the Raiders, it wasn't anything because of the rapes. It was just all about him being a fucking little... bringing all this shit up the helmet.
Like stupid shit.
And
not practicing.
To get kicked out. Yeah.
And then he went to New England.
And then to New England.
And then New England got bullshit.
But the Raiders gave him a $1 million sign-on bonus. The New England gave him $9 million sign-on bonus. Fucking idiots.
Because I didn't think they probably thought that he was going to be a stupid idiot like he was there.
Yeah.
Right? So like, all right, we'll your antics, we can fine you. Yeah. But we want to entice you to come, so here's the money. At least that's what I'm thinking maybe happened. But I mean, Tom Brady and Belichick alone should be like, all right, I'll give you $1 million too.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's just $1 million only.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a Super Bowl.
But you know why? You know why they
more
did?
likely get a Super Bowl.
But they did get. I think they gave him that $9 million because they know that he is that good. I really think
everybody. I mean, he is that good.
He is that good.
But he's just got to keep his mouth shut.
Yeah, I know.
And he's
yeah.
got to play the game, and that's what everybody's been saying from day one. Like, I don't know what's going on with him. He's obviously not all there these days. All right.
Yeah,
Wrap it up.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for everyone for
listening.
Yeah.
It was a great show. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. It was fun. I had so much fun without Mark jumping in and yelling at us and saying stay on track, and I got less ruler marks on my hands.
I can't wait for him to hear this shit. I don't want to fucking hear this. If he texts me tonight,
just don't respond.
Yes, don't.
Just listen. Yeah. Listen to what we have to say about you, buddy. Gotta find the outro. Sorry. Technical difficulties.
All good.
Intro, outro. Yep. Sorry. Silence. I can't find the outro. Should I hum it out? You want me to hum it? Outro. Here we go. Hugs and kisses, everybody. Found it. Gotta change these names on these things.
Hugs and kisses.
I wonder how we turn this thing off.